Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going deep on some really interesting stuff about making money online, especially with AI.
Yeah, lots to unpack here.
We've got marketing materials from a company called SparkyAI,
Okay.
testimonials, pricing info,
Mm-hmm.
and even details on those network marketing companies, Savings, Highway Global, Live Good, and Reach.
So, like, a whole ecosystem of opportunities, potentially.
Exactly. And our mission today is to figure out if any of this could actually work for you. Like, could this be your path to financial freedom?
Yeah.
You know,
Worth exploring, for sure. Just skimming these sources, I'm struck by how accessible they try to make it all sound.
right. Like, you don't need to be a tech genius or a marketing guru to get started.
It's all about automation, which is huge. Imagine AI handling your Facebook posts, your emails.
Lead generation.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And what's super interesting is this 90-day assurance plan, they push hard.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more about that.
So they basically say if you don't get 4 active team members within 90 days, you don't pay.
So it's risk-free.
Pretty much. It removes a lot of the hesitations someone might have.
Makes sense. You can try it out, see if it works for you before committing fully.
Yeah.
And speaking of committing, let's talk about those multiple income streams.
Yeah, that concept is everywhere in the online business world. The idea is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, you build a network of income from different sources.
More stability, right?
Exactly. And the companies they talk about here, Savings Highway Global, Live Good, Reach, they each offer a different way to tap into that.
Okay, so let's break those down a little. What's the deal with Savings Highway Global?
They're all about saving money on everyday expenses like gas, groceries.
Stuff everyone needs.
Right. And their angle is you can make money by helping others save money, so it's a win-win.
Got it. What about Live Good?
Live Good is more focused on health and wellness products. They've got a big emphasis on their compensation plan and building a successful team.
Okay, so kind of a classic MLM structure.
Yeah, I'd say so. And then you've got RCH, which seems to be more about community support and leadership development. They talk a lot about training and building strong networks, which could be really appealing to someone new to all of this.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're feeling a bit lost or overwhelmed, having that support system could be a huge factor.
Absolutely. It's like they're creating a built-in safety net. And speaking of feeling good, there's this testimonial from a guy named Eric Johnson.
I saw that. He was pretty pumped, right?
He claimed he'd never been able to build multiple online businesses at once until he started using Sparky AI. Now he's juggling 3 and seeing crazy growth, like 21 signups in just 28 days.
Wow, that's impressive. So let's talk about what Sparky AI actually offers. They've got various packages, right?
Right. They range from the single ad pack to the diamond package, each with different price points and potential income levels.
So basically you choose how much support you need based on your budget and goals.
Exactly. And they even have a free membership option.
Oh, that's interesting. What does that include?
So with the free membership, you get a personalized dashboard, unlimited follow-ups for the leads you generate yourself, and you can connect to a limited number of companies.
So you can dip your toes in the water without spending a dime.
Exactly. And if you want more features and support, you can always upgrade to one of their paid packages.
Okay, so we've got a basic overview of the different players involved.
Okay.
Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. What about these Sparky AI packages? What are the costs and benefits of each one?
All right, let's dig into those Sparky AI packages. Seems like they've got a pretty wide range of options, huh?
Yeah, definitely something for everyone, depending on your budget and how serious you are about this whole thing. You've got the single ad pack at $300, which gives you about 40 leads,
Okay.
all the way up to the diamond package,
Yeah.
which is a bigger investment in $27,000, but they're promising up to 6,000 leads with that one.
Whoa, that's a big jump.
Yeah, and potentially like $15,000 per month in residual income, they say. But hey, if you're not ready to drop that kind of cash,
Yeah.
they do have that free membership we talked about. You get a personalized dashboard, unlimited follow-ups for any leads you generate, and even the ability to connect with a few companies.
So it's a real taste of what they offer.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then on top of the packages, there are these membership options, Premier and Premier Plus.
Ah, the classic tiered system. What's the breakdown there?
So Premier is $100 per month.
Okay.
You get things like lead stream, rotator, placement, whatever that means.
That's fancy.
Unlimited follow-ups, call center support. Oh, and you can connect with more network marketing companies.
So more opportunities to branch out. What about Premier Plus? How's that different?
Premier Plus is $250 a month, although the first month is $150, and you get everything from Premier.
Right.
Plus, they give you a full ad pack every month, so you can really ramp up those signups.
So more bang for your buck, essentially. It's smart, giving people different levels to choose from.
Absolutely. And then they have a few other packages, like the 6-pack, which is basically 2 ad packs per month for 3 months at a discounted price, and an annual ad pack, which is 3 ad packs per month for the whole year. So if you're really going all in.
Yeah, if you're serious, they've got you covered. But before we get carried away with all the shiny features, we got to talk about the legal stuff, you know?
Right, the fine print.
Yeah. There's this document called Terms and Conditions and Disclaimers in the PHG Hub source. Always important to read those carefully.
Always. So what jumps out at you? Anything we should flag for our listeners?
Well, the refund policy is pretty straightforward. All sales are final, no refunds.
So make sure you're really committed before handing over any money.
Exactly. Think of it like buying a non-refundable plane ticket. Also, they're really strict about spamming and cross-recruiting.
Makes sense. No one likes a spammer.
No, definitely not. You can't just go blasting messages out there trying to poach members from other programs, and they're not messing around with the consequences either. Breaking the rules can get your membership terminated. No questions asked.
So play by the rules, basically. What else is in there?
The usual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No promoting illegal content, obviously. No pornography, violence, things like that. Pretty standard. No, oh, and they're very clear that they don't guarantee income or success.
Yeah, that's important to emphasize. Your results will depend on you, how much work you put in, your strategy.
Right. It's not a magic formula. You got to hustle. They also have a privacy policy, you know, the standard stuff about data collection and all that. They use cookies, collect your name and email address, and might ask for your social security number or tax ID if you want them to handle your commissions.
Okay.
They say they store data on secure servers and all that, so at least that's good.
And no selling your information to third parties, right?
Well, they say they don't sell, trade, or transfer your personally identifiable information to outsiders. But they do mention sharing non-personally identifiable visitor information with other parties for marketing purposes.
So there's some data sharing going on, but nothing too out of the ordinary these days, it seems.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, transparency is good. Okay, so enough about SparkyAI for a bit. Let's get back to Savings Highway Global.
Yeah, they were all about those everyday savings, right?
Right. And their opportunity overview video really dives deep into what they offer and how their compensation plan works. One thing that stood out to me was just how much their savings program covers. It's not just gas and groceries, it's travel, car insurance,
Oh, wow.
dining, shopping, entertainment, even medical and tax expenses. They're like a one-stop shop for discounts. And they've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is always a good sign.
Definitely has credibility. What else are they pushing in that video?
Well, they're definitely playing up those current economic anxieties, you know? Rising gas prices, inflation, wages not keeping up.
Relatable stuff.
Totally. They're positioning themselves as a solution to all that stress. And to back it up, they've got testimonials from people who've saved serious cash using their program.
Social proof is always powerful.
Right. Seeing is believing, as they say. They even mentioned that the average savings for Titanium members is between $5,000 and $10,000 per year.
That's huge.
Yeah, and they cleverly frame it as being the same as making an extra $5,000 to $10,000.
Which, let's be real, is a pretty compelling way to think about it.
Yeah.
So how do their memberships work? I think you mentioned different tiers.
Yeah, they have 3, Titanium, Platinum, and Gold. Titanium is their most popular. It costs $199 per month.
Okay.
But you get access to everything, like their travel engine, savings portal, legal plan, travel assistance, discounts on dental and vision, even a tax hotline with a free tax return.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is. Then you've got Platinum, which is $100 per month. It's a slightly pared down version of Titanium. And then there's Gold, their most basic option, at $20 a month.
Got it. So different levels of access depending on how much you want to spend.
Exactly. But here's the kicker. With any of those memberships, if you refer 4 people who also sign up at the same level, your membership becomes free.
Oh, that's clever. Encourages people to spread the word and build their team. What about their compensation plan for affiliates? How do you actually make money with this?
They break it down into 10 different ways to get paid, but in the video they really focus on 2. Those personal referral fast starts and then the residual income through their matrix system.
Okay, walk me through that.
So the fast starts are pretty straightforward. Every time you directly refer someone who signs up, you earn a commission.
Got it.
$100 for Titanium, $50 for Platinum, $10 for Gold.
And those are paid weekly.
Yep. So it's a nice little way to get some cash flow going quickly. But the real potential, they say, is in that residual income. Basically, as you refer people and those people refer others, it creates this downline that can go down 7 levels.
So you're building a team, essentially.
Exactly. And depending on what membership level everyone in your downline has, you earn a percentage of their monthly fees. So it's passive income, theoretically. Once you build that team, the money just keeps coming in.
Potentially, at least.
Yeah.
That's the dream, right? What kind of numbers are they throwing around?
Well, they use the simple example, a 3 by 3 matrix. You refer 3 people, they each refer 3, and so on. By the 7th level, you could have a team of over 2,000 people.
Wow, okay.
And if everyone on that team has a titanium membership, they calculate that you'd be earning over $30,000 per month in passive income.
Okay, that's a lot of ifs.
Oh, for sure. It's a perfect world scenario. Building a team that big takes a ton of work, but they're painting the picture of the potential, right?
Yeah.
And even if everyone in your team had the platinum membership, you'd still be looking at over $16,000 a month, which isn't bad.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So there's definitely money to be made if you're willing to put in the effort. What about support? Do they give you any help with actually building your business?
Yep. They offer a free, done-for-you marketing system for anyone who signs up for titanium or platinum. It includes capture pages, an email autoresponder, even invitations sent out on your behalf for Savings Highway Global events. So it's like a starter kit to get you going.
Pretty cool. Sounds like they're really trying to make it easy for people to get started and actually see some success. Okay, so Savings Highway Global is all about saving and making money through those everyday expenses. What about Reach? I remember they seem to be in a different space altogether.
Yeah, ReachH is all about solar energy, and their Getting Started video is super clear and straightforward.
I like that about it. It didn't feel overwhelming.
Right. It walks you through those first steps, like submitting your electric bill, getting connected with a sales rep, using their Reach Out app.
So really hand-holding you through the process.
Exactly. And they even talk about creating a group text message with the homeowner and the sales rep to encourage direct communication and personalized service.
That's a nice touch. More human, less corporate?
Totally. And they really emphasize the importance of community support and training. They offer daily and weekly training events, plus all these marketing resources like landing pages and scripts, even a personalized website for you.
Well, they're not messing around.
Nope. And they seem to have a strong ethical foundation, too. They really stress doing the right thing, even when it's hard, which is refreshing to hear in the business world sometimes.
It is. All right, so we've covered a lot of ground here, lots of potential benefits to these different systems, especially for someone who's really motivated to build an online business and achieve financial freedom. But we should probably talk about the potential downsides too, right?
Now,
Keep it real.
oh, absolutely. We've got to be balanced here. Yes, there are opportunities, but success isn't a guarantee. It takes effort, dedication.
And probably a bit of luck too, right?
Yeah, for sure. External factors can always come into play. The market could shift, competition could increase. It's not all sunshine and roses. And while the sources highlight the potential to earn serious money.
Those big income claims.
Right. It's important to remember that those figures often represent the top earners, the people who have been at it for years. Don't get blinded by the hype without considering the full context.
Definitely a good reminder. And it's always smart to be wary of anything that sounds too good to be true. Do your research, read the fine print, understand the terms and conditions, make sure you're fully comfortable before committing any money.
Couldn't agree more. And remember, success in any venture, especially online, is often a combination of hard work, skill, strategy, and yes, a little bit of luck. It's not a magic formula, unfortunately. But hey, that's what makes it exciting, right? The challenge, the potential for growth.
Yeah, I get that. Now, before we move on, the team behind this deep dive asked us to really emphasize the positive aspects of SparkyAI and their 90-day assurance plan. So let's recap why SparkyAI might be a good fit for someone who's serious about building a successful online business.
Okay, good point. First off, that 90-day assurance plan is huge. It basically eliminates the financial risk for those first 3 months while you're building your team.
Exactly. And their focus on automation is really appealing. Imagine SparkyAI creating your Facebook posts, sending out email campaigns, generating leads, even handling those follow-ups, all on autopilot. That's a lot of time and energy saved.
It's like having a virtual assistant working 24/7 to grow your business. Who wouldn't want that? And they offer a variety of packages and memberships to fit different budgets and goals.
So you can choose the level of support that works for you. And don't forget the potential to tap into multiple income streams by connecting with those other companies, like Savings Highway Global, Live Good, and Reach. It's all about diversifying and building a more stable financial foundation.
Right. And Sparky AI becomes your central hub for managing all those different ventures. Pretty powerful stuff. But even with all these amazing tools, it's important to keep in mind that success ultimately depends on you. Your effort, your strategy, your willingness to learn and adapt.
Absolutely. Sparky AI might provide the roadmap and the vehicle, but you're the one who has to drive it.
Well said. It's all about taking ownership of your journey and being proactive. So, what's a practical next step for our listener who's feeling inspired and wants to explore these opportunities further? What do you suggest?
I think for anyone who's been listening and thinking, okay, this sounds interesting, but where do I even start? The best first step is simple. Check out that free membership Sparky AI offers.
Right. No risk. You can poke around, see what it's all about.
Exactly. Get a feel for the platform, see if it clicks for you. No pressure. Then, if you're feeling it, you can always explore those paid options. But honestly, even that free level gives you a lot to work with, especially if you're just starting out with online business.
And who knows, maybe that's all you need. Maybe you build a whole empire just from those free tools. Stranger things have happened. But either way, knowledge is power, right?
Absolutely. That's what we're all about here, giving you the information you need to make smart decisions. And honestly, I think this deep dive has done just that. We've explored the potential benefits of Sparky AI.
The automation, the different packages, that 90-day assurance plan. Right. And we've talked about the importance of being realistic, too. Success isn't guaranteed. It takes work, strategy, a bit of luck.
And a willingness to learn and adapt. The online world is always changing.
Constantly evolving. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? The challenge, the potential for growth.
For sure. All right, so for our listener who's ready to take that next step, remember the link to Sparky AI's website is in the episode synopsis.
Yep. Go check it out, watch their info video, do your own research, see if it aligns with your goals, your budget, your risk tolerance. It all comes down to making informed decisions, finding what works for you. No one-size-fits-all solution here.
Well said. And with that, I think we've reached the end of our deep dive. But hopefully, this is just the beginning of your journey into the world of online business and financial freedom.
To new beginnings.
Cheers to that. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep striving for success. We'll be back soon with another deep dive into a fascinating topic. See you then.